Savannah Chrisley has forcefully responded to accusations that her mother, Julie Chrisley, faked her past breast cancer diagnosis as a way to manipulate public perception and potentially evade legal consequences. The claim, which Savannah called not only absurd but also deeply hurtful, surfaced online in connection to her parents' well-documented legal troubles involving tax evasion. Julie was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2012, undergoing a double mastectomy and other intensive treatments, long before any charges were brought against the Chrisley family in 2019. Savannah emphasized this timeline to discredit the narrative that Julie used her health condition as a legal smokescreen. The reality TV star took to her podcast, Unlocked, to call out the rumor, labeling it as both disgusting and inhumane. She reminded listeners of the emotional and physical toll that her mother endured during her battle with cancer. For Savannah, this wasn't just about defending her mother's character. It was about confronting the culture of misinformation and sensationalism that often targets public figures. She expressed dismay that people are willing to twist or fabricate stories without consideration for the real-life impact on families who are already struggling. Savannah noted that her mother's health journey was documented on the family's reality show, Chrisley Knows Best, and was no secret to viewers or medical professionals involved at the time. She shared how traumatic the experience was for their entire family and condemned those using such a painful event as a tool to undermine her mother's integrity. "You don't fake breast cancer," she said emotionally, highlighting the insensitivity of making such a serious allegation. Adding another layer of frustration, Savannah expressed how exhausting it has been to defend her family against one allegation after another, especially when people seem eager to believe the worst. Her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, are currently serving time in federal prison for bank fraud and tax evasion charges. Still, Savannah made it clear that the crimes they were convicted of have no connection to her mother's 2012 medical diagnosis. She views the cancer hoax accusation as not only irrelevant to the legal proceedings, but also as a cruel attempt to rewrite personal history. In her impassioned defense, Savannah also addressed the broader implications of making false claims about someone's health. For cancer survivors and their families, allegations like these can be re-traumatizing. She urged people to remember that public figures are also human beings with real struggles, emotions, and families. To insinuate that someone would fabricate a life-threatening illness trivializes the pain of countless others who have endured similar battles. In closing, Savannah reinforced her unwavering support for her mother, vowing to stand by her regardless of public opinion. She called for empathy and responsibility in the way stories are shared, especially when those stories involve real medical trauma. In a world increasingly driven by clicks and controversy, Savannah's message was clear: truth and compassion must come before speculation and scandal.